I'm not even wasting no time on this video. We're just gonna jump right into it. Here's some new wholesale vendors that are fashion forward, trendy, the whole Instagram model look.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
What's up, icons? Let's jump right into the first wholesale vendor, which number one is Stylive. Now Stylive, I couldn't find their own website for them. I don't think they have their own platform, but they're available on all of the wholesale marketplaces. Stylive is an LA based wholesale women's vendor. It's all women's clothing, so you have like tops, dresses, outerwear, you know, all of those categories for women. Glance Apparel is another LA based wholesale vendor for women, and again, this is another one of those vendors that's fashion forward, trendy, the whole Instagram look. They have categories such as tops, dresses, jumpsuits, swimwear, all for women, and they are available on LA Showroom and Fashion Go. Belle Silhouette, another LA based wholesale vendor for women that is also fashion forward and trendy, and they have categories such as sets, dresses, swimwear, jumpsuits, you know what I mean. French Kiss, LA based wholesale vendor. As you guys can see the trend, most of these are based in LA, wholesale vendors. And French Kiss has categories dresses, blouses, skirts, etc. And French Kiss is also available on the wholesale marketplaces. Then we have the Vintage Shop, another LA based wholesale vendor for women. This brand is a young contemporary brand. It's trendy and it has like a little bit of a sophisticated look to it. They carry categories such as dresses, tops, and sets. More stuff on there too. And the Vintage Shop is available on all of the wholesale marketplaces. Now Alamia is another wholesale vendor for women's clothing. They do have their own website, and then they're also available on the wholesale marketplaces. They are based out of LA. They are a young contemporary brand that is very trendy. They carry categories such as dresses, tops, sets, etc. And on their website, if you buy from their platform, they do require a seller's permit. Next we have Spring Haze, and yet another fashion forward, trendy wholesale vendor that is based in LA, selling women's wholesale clothing. They carry items such as bodysuits, dresses, jumpsuits, sets, tops, etc. and they are available in all of the wholesale marketplaces. And now this next one is for my plus size ladies, or those of you that are selling plus size clothing. Qwasabee is a wholesale plus size vendor. I believe they had other sizes too, because I remember seeing petite as well, but I think their focus is mainly on plus size, and they carry categories such as dresses, jumpsuits, tops, etc. and they are available in all of the wholesale marketplaces. Some of you may be familiar with this next one, which is Kimcine. It's another LA based women's wholesale vendor, and they had a lot of dresses. That was like the main thing that I seen, is a lot of dresses, and then they have other categories too, like sets and jumpsuits. Their whole look is like very sexy, more club like, definitely given that Instagram look. This next one is a woman owned wholesale vendor. The name of this vendor is Blithe. They are an LA based women's wholesale vendor. Their look is very classy yet sexy. It's very sophisticated but also very trendy. I actually like the look of this brand a lot. They have categories such as dresses, sets, jumpsuits, and they even had a bridal category to switch it up a little bit for this video. And on their website they do require a seller's permit. And then the last one for this video is Pretty Garbage. And Pretty Garbage is another LA based wholesale vendor for women, and they have categories such as jackets, tops, dresses, those women categories that we're all familiar with. And now you can either email them, which I'll put their email on the screen. You can email them for wholesale, or you can shop on Fashion Go. So those are all the vendors I'm going to give in this video. I try to shoot through them very quickly so you guys can just get the name and an idea of what they sell. I have more vendor videos that are going to be popping up throughout Vlogmas, so make sure you have your notifications turned on so you don't miss them. As you guys noticed, the trend for this video was trendy wholesale vendors that kind of give that Instagram vibe, the whole Instagram model look, sexy club wear, but also everyday wear too. These are a lot of those vendors that some of your favorite stores are shopping from, so you might recognize some of these pieces as you are shopping. Now, majority majority of these are LA based wholesale vendors that are in the wholesale fashion district in LA, and a lot of them don't have their own websites, but you can shop with them on the marketplaces. So you can either use the links that I've provided for you, or if you're already registered on those marketplaces, you can just search that brand and shop the brand. Now for those of you that aren't registered to the marketplaces yet, I know you're wondering if you need a permit or not. Each one of the marketplaces are different. They all have their own requirements, so you'll want to look at some of the marketplaces like LA Showroom, Fashion Go, Orange Shine. Now there's Fair, there's Hello Bound. There's a bunch of them out there. A lot of these vendors are on all of them, or at least in a couple of them. You can register to shop at one of these wholesale marketplaces and then research these brands that I just gave you. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching.